Because a lot of y'all are just insufferable women. A lot of you just suck and you're horrible human beings. You don't know how to treat a man. And there's a reason why once you hit a certain age, you should buy a dog and die alone, because half of y'all women deserve it. That's what I'm talking about! Ladies, do you even know why you're single?
Yep.
Haven't you ever thought that it was you?
Nope.
Maybe you did, maybe you didn't.
Nope.
We can all understand why so many women are single.
Yep.
You don't listen, you don't submit, you aren't fit, feminine, friendly, nice, caring, smiling, welcoming, open, none of it. But then you expect a man to come into your life and enrich it? What about what you do for the man? In today's video, we're going to talk about just that. But before we get into it, you know what to do.
Oh.
Go ahead and hit that like button, because it helps the algorithm and it helps the channel grow.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Ow.
You know, a big issue I see with a lot of women, especially women who say they want to be wives. As a matter of fact, I'm only speaking to women who say they want to be wives. So if you do not want to be a wife, if you want to be a hot girl for the rest of your life, baby, you can keep on scrolling. Okay? But see, these type of women, y'all are not teaching. Especially when it comes to love and relationships, especially when it comes to listening to a man. Y'all are not teachable. And hey, Nicole, why do you say that? Because I am a life coach. I am certified in love and relationships, finances, and self-development. I have been doing so for close to a decade. Baby, when I said I have seen it all and I have heard it all, please believe me. And I want to be very clear. When I say that you're unwilling to listen to a man, I'm not talking about a random man. I'm not talking about a man on these podcasts with the mics. I'm talking about the man that you say that you want to be with. I'm talking about the man that you're spending time with. I'm talking about the man that you are opening your legs for. Y'all don't want to listen to him.
Y'all heard it. Make it make sense. You aren't going to listen to the man that you sleep with, that you share a bed with, that you share a home with, that you share your life with.
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
You're not going to listen to him, but you'll go to work. You'll listen to your boss. You'll listen to your coworker, your superior. You'll listen to them, but you won't listen to your man, or any man, rather. You won't listen to him, and then you have the nerve to say, I want this, I want that, I want. You have your hand out, but not your heart open.
Right? Because you're not going to listen to no man, and no man can't tell you what to do. Okay, no problem. Because it bewilders me that you are willing to give yourself to someone, that you are willing to give your body to someone, that you are willing to exchange bodily fluids with someone who, if he says to you, baby, you know what? Can you cook dinner for me tonight? And I like my dinner cooked like this. You're going to have a problem with it. Let's make this make sense. And the crazier part is these women will not listen to the man that they chose and the men that they say they want to be with, but they will listen to their miserable ass friends who are in the same boat, in the same predicament as they are. And they'll sit around and be girls with their friends who have absolutely nothing, just like they do. I'm not just talking about not having a man. I'm talking about not having anything that they say they want out of life. You cannot say that you want to be a wife, especially when you're talking about you want that soft life and you want to be taken care of. You can't say that you want to be a wife and you're unwilling to do wifely things. And also the problem with a lot of y'all is that y'all don't really want to be a wife. You want to be married. So simple as I could put it. You want a healthy relationship? You want a good man? You want happiness? Find you a leader, first and foremost, because some of y'all be picking the men from the bottom of the barrel, okay? And two, be teachable. Be amicable. Otherwise, be lonely or be with toxic men. Stay safe.
And I like this sister because she keeps it 100% plain. If you want a good man, if you want a husband, number one, find a leader. Stop dating bum men. Stop dating bottom of the barrel men and expecting leadership. You're not going to get leadership from Pookie and Ray Ray. You're not going to get leadership from the D-boy on the block. You're not going to get leadership from a guy that doesn't even have his own place to live. You're not going to get leadership from the guy that's poor and broke, living paycheck to paycheck. You have to be what you want.
Yep.
So if you're looking for a leader, be amicable, be friendly, be feminine, be loving, caring, honest, and then you'll be able to get what you want. Because women are not stupid. Women know that what they're doing is wrong. They just don't care.
What did you say?
Because women are not stupid. Women know that what they're doing is wrong. They just don't care.
A lot of women say they want a good man, and if you are a good woman, you deserve a good man. Let's be very clear about that. But something that you have to understand, ladies, about having a good man is that women feed relationships. And let me break that down for you. A woman's presence, a woman's words will make or break a man who is in love with her. If you have a man that truly cares about you and truly values you, there's nothing in this world that you can want, there's nothing in this world that you can desire that he will not make possible for you, or at least do everything in his power to ensure that he can make it possible for you. Because men are naturally providers. And it's not just financially, it's in all ways that make sense for your betterment and the betterment of your family and your relationship. But something you have to understand, ladies, is that y'all are the one that plants the seeds in the relationship.
What did you say?
Y'all are the one that plants the seeds in the relationship.
And let me explain what I mean by that. A man can give you a seed, and I mean an actual seed like a plant, not like, to birth a baby. And that seed can be an idea that's going to take your lives to the next level. And you can do one or two things with that seed. You can either water it and make it grow, or you can do absolutely nothing with it and it dries out. Do y'all get where I'm going with this? So essentially, the impact and the influence that you have on a relationship will make or break it. You can turn that man and yourself and your family into multimillionaires, or you can help lead him into poverty. You can be that backbone and create a healthy and stable foundation for your man and yourself and your family, or you can be the backbone in tearing down the structure of your home. Women are extremely powerful, but a lot of y'all don't realize that. And the moment you realize that and have good intentions for your power, watch yourself, watch your man, watch your family become unstoppable. Stay safe.
The reason why your relationship sucks, ladies, is because you suck. You suck. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it real. You're a terrible human being. I said it because there's some guy out there dating you that thinks that. And when you look at relationships, I'm glad she said that. A lot of women talk to men like they're the dirt beneath their shoe, and then they wonder why they don't get anything from them. You're not getting because you're not giving the man peace. You're not giving him love. You're not giving him substance. You're not giving him the ability to be himself. You're not giving him the healthy home to where he doesn't have to fight the world and then get up and fight with you. A lot of men check out of relationships because they check out of the woman first. They try therapy. They try a lot of things. But women make it so freaking hard because a lot of y'all are just insufferable women. A lot of you just suck and you're horrible human beings. You don't know how to treat a man, and there's a reason why once you hit a certain age, you should buy a dog and die alone, because half of y'all women deserve it. Who wants to be with someone like that? Who wants to be with someone who's just gonna talk down to you every single day? Nobody wants to be with anybody like that. Nobody wants to be with a woman who nags you every single day. Nobody wants to be with a woman who can't keep her mouth closed and always has something to say. Nobody wants to be with a woman who doesn't know how to be polite and have manners and always wants to be ghetto and ratchet. Nobody wants that. You are an insufferable woman. Your relationships have failed. You don't know what true leadership is. And all you're doing is winging it. You haven't gotten any coaching, any classes, any stability training, any trauma therapy. All you're doing is being better. And there's a reason why Kevin Samuels told you buy a dog, die alone, because a lot of you ladies are heading in that direction, and you have nobody to blame but yourself.